David Bowie had COVID too. He had a bad case of Omicron, the nomad. God damn it. I remember when that game came out, the amount of advertising, like, there are a handful of games that I remember getting shitloads of advertising when I was younger. I remember Omicron the Nomad Soul. I remember Gabriel Knights. I think it was the second or third one. And I remember just scads of advertising for Dungeon Master 2. We don't talk about Daikatana. It was Omicron the Nomad Soul. I've actually heard that the Game Boy version, Game Boy Color version of Daikatana is actually really, really good. It's like a Zelda-like, from what I understand. Dead Space. Oh yeah, like when it comes to newer stuff, yeah, absolutely. Like I remember Dragon Age Origins when that was coming out and BioWare was trying to lean into like how edgy as it was, and they released that one trailer, like I think it was called the Blood trailer, where the entire trailer was playing like Marilyn Manson's "This Is the New Shit" in the background. It's just like, oh god. Yes, yeah, Dragon Age Origins. I remember seeing trailers for the second one too. But by that point, most advertising was just, you know, online trailers on YouTube and stuff. And I don't really watch TV, and I haven't really watched TV in so long that I have no idea what video game commercials are like now. I remember Halo. I think it was Reach. Was that the one that had the live action commercials where they were like going in like a museum talking about all the stuff? I remember those being pretty cool. It was either Reach or ODST. I think it was Reach. YouTube's becoming TV. Yeah, exactly. Haven't had TV in like 50. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yup. Once broadband internet entered my life, I basically stopped watching TV, and like anything that I would watch, just wait for it and watch it online. Yes, there was a Halo TV show that, to my understanding, is pretty bad, but again, I've not seen it. Yeah, I think we may have found a boss. Chat, we found a boss. Chat, the boss is very scary. This one's actually damaging me. Alright. With its strange hitbox. What am I doing? I need to remember that I do not have a medicinal herb. Red versus Blue was so good! On one hand, you want to watch that K-pop Demon Hunters. On the other hand, you don't want a Netflix. Yo ho, a pirate's life for you. Don't remember this game being difficult. I remember 2 bosses in this game being tough, and they're both later in. I remember the boss of like the underwater area being a huge pain. This guy is kind of in my grill a little bit. Ooh, he juked me. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and blame Brendan for that one. Who no longer has cancer, so I can razz him in chat. Let's try this again. There we go. This guy, I want to just like sit here and I'll be safe. Yeah. All right. All right. Only have 1 kidney. There's got to be a pun I can make based on that. I just don't know what it is. Wow, I am just bad. I love how Twitch legitimately just has like a point and laugh emote. Just, of course, well, I mean, I guess I could be just from some random channel, I suppose, but still. Like how they go from these first 2 where they're just, oh no, he's aggro. Okay, all right, I guess I'm just gonna restart here. Yeah. Good talk there, good talk. Like, gonna be put on pills? Most likely, yeah. Like, I know that you can get by on a kidney, but yeah, generally speaking, you need medical support in doing so. Like, there would ever be a 10 in any skill of a game I'm playing. We all know that's not the case. What is with this thing? Its AI is now, like, being mean to me, and I don't like it. It's actually dealing damage. I did it hitless last time, and now it's murdering me. Okay, this guy, we just like stand here. No, apparently not. Their AI has shifted. So we have to wait for it to stop and do its attack to attack it, but it doesn't move a set number of times before it does its attack, I don't think. Okay. I want a medicinal herb. I could go back to the first town and get one, I suppose, if need be. We've also, I think, released some more critters in town that I haven't spoken with yet. Boss is looking a little scuffed. I don't know. The floating ball is really... Yeah. He prefers to be called a florb, though. Oh my god. It's damage everywhere. It's just damage everywhere. I'm gonna go back to the first town and grab a medicinal herb. We can kill that thing. It's just a pain in the butt to fight. Is this town? Yes. Okay, and I believe you will give me an herb. I help you. You're the one who released me. Take whatever you need from my store. I only have medicinal herbs, though. Trying to see if you have constant shifting light floating above you forever. Well, I mean, we're also... I don't know what we are in this. I was gonna say we're like a demigod, but that's actually not true. We just serve the master. So maybe we're like some equivalent of an angel. Maybe it doesn't bother us. Maybe we can tell him to be elsewhere when we need nappy naps. Bonus points for hey listen. Oh god. There will be no Ocarina of Time in this chat. You're a storm cat. Yeah, actually, that would be a good way to look at it. Every time we die, we lose more of ourselves. You don't actually like here? Yeah, there we go. That's chunking it. And then for this guy, I'm just gonna stab him. I forgot to equip the medicinal herb, didn't I? Damn it, Kibitz. Damn it. God damn it, Kibitz. This must be what using your brain actually feels like.
Curse you, Kibitz! I hereby vow you will rue this day.
They need to add Bale to Night Rain. He would fit in very well with Night Rain's Night Lord bosses. He is so angry. I think that's like probably one of the most aggro Souls-like bosses I have ever fought. Nuncio. Dick. It's just constantly in your face. I have an idea on how to fight this thing actually. Yeah, I think we figured it out. Chat. Esports GG first try. Poopy Waffen. Ah, never change. Never change, chat. Never change. We released Woods Guardian. I am the Guardian of the Woods. Thank you for releasing me. I will give you the green stone upon your return. Chicken McNuggies. Ooh, you can do worse than some McNuggets. I could go for some McNuggets, damn. No, I have delicious grilled foods for dinner. Me and the dwarf had a little cookout on Saturday. And many hamburgers and hot dogs were made. I got leftovers. Takes place during No Nut November. Good God, I'm the guardian of the woods. I've been watching the world for a long time. But a dog named Turbo buried something near my roots. You will need this green stone someday, so please take it. Let's receive the green stone. As we buried something near your roots, was that the green stone or is this something else? I assume it's the green stone. Oh, he did say near his roots. So maybe we have to go... No, I don't think these would be... like roots? No. Hey, Turbo's Bones, how you doing? Chilling out? Good job. A for effort. So near his boots. Oh, boots! Clearly. You must bring me something that once belonged to Monmo. What the fuck's a Monmo? We've already been there. Follow me. Stand back and watch. The Master's emblems are all over the world. They are fairly difficult to find. Collect all 8 and... Good God, Airport. Collect all 8 emblems will not require gems when... Alright, so if we get all the emblems, we can cast all the spells we need. This will make fighting much easier. If you collect all 8, bring them to you. I ain't even seen one. Excuse me, Pupper. Thank you. Alright. I guess we're done here for now. Only I've talked to you. My name... Oh, you're Monmo. This place is so bright I cannot see. Would you please lead me to my house? I will follow you. Please. Take to the hole that leads to my home. Alright, talk to me when I am standing in the right place. Okay. I don't know which hole is... I don't know which hole belongs to Monmo, but we'll figure it out. I assume it's probably not this one. No, maybe it is. No, get back on the hole, Monmo. Is it the Guardian's Mouth? I don't think so, no. This hole was made for you, Monmo. I need you to stand on it. God damn it, Monmo! One of the emblems is near a bonfire hearth, the so-called fire emblem. Terrible. Terrible. Come on. Alright, maybe it's this. It's gotta be like this one. Please don't walk so fast, I can't keep you. You are standing on the hole, mole. Is it this one? You little shit. Oh. I'll give you a present. Could you wait here? I mean... I'm waiting. Do we go in? I'm going in. Did a female mole come by here? No, I'm living down here all alone. Oh, I think I've heard this story. There once was a cute female mole living around here, but she was taken away by evil creatures. I'm scared. Oh, Monmo was a ghost. You got the mole's ribbon. Monmo, okay. Ribbon that Monmo, a mole, used to be fond of when she was alive. That's Monmo's ribbon. Alright, I'll move if you give that to me. Okay. I didn't didn't know that he was a ghost. Both of us fell in love with Monmo. One day, Monmo was captured by evil. He tried to rescue her, but never came back. Suddenly, he appeared. I had no idea what happened to him. Anyways, take this bracelet and revive Greenwood. I know those two moles would have liked to live here in peace. Let's receive the shield bracelet. Neat. Is that armor? No. Oh, it's just an item. What do shield bracelet? Reduces the amount of damage received by enemies by 1/2. Interesting. Pretty good. The only downside is that it means that I have to not have a medicinal herb equipped. But what are you gonna do? A voice came from above. Butts, how can I help you? Record. Can we move to the third area now? Are we done? Well, I wasn't done talking to you, God. Yes. Is this the water level with all the mermaids? Yes. This is my least favorite area of the game. Butts, how can I help you? Preparation H up there. Jesus Christ. Butts heard a small voice. This is St. Ellie's palace in the ocean. No human can live under the sea. Go to the island South Thurta, through the shrine, and look for the bubble clothing. I'm regretting your name pick? Yeah, chat does that, Silvernail. Chat does that. Just like Anvil of Dawn. Anvil of Dawn's so good, though. Snarks. Snarks, the natural predator of the Rippopotamus. That's one evil looking dolphin, I just gotta say. Glowing red eyes? I don't know. Actually, no. Next level is 5,000. All right, so yeah, we're closing in on another level here. Oh, that's a nice touch right there. Actually, that they actually thought to give the fish an animation if you remade the land bridge while it was in midair. Hell yeah, I respect the attention to detail. Fish body with human hands and feet. Huh. That's kind of how they did... was it mermaids in Dungeon Meshi? Delicious in Dungeon? Where they were like more... like they weren't fish, but they were more fishy as opposed to like beautiful water woman. I just remember they had like kelp hair. Hey, level 9. This is just where we came in. That's mean. Yeah. Louse singing at the sirens is funny. That's when I knew it was gonna be a fun show to watch. And they just kind of embrace the humor. And then they go their own direction and things change a little bit later. Delicious in Dungeon's good. Actually, I have watched all but the last episode of the first season. I really need to get around to watching it. Just haven't for whatever reason. Let's release the mermaid. Give me bubble armor. Get back, land crab, clam, land clam. Ignore me. Ignore me. Hey, what's up here? I love the area transformation in this game so much. It is so satisfying. Good parts of the manga online stays funny and kind of grimdark. I mean, that's kind of what I want from it. It's I wouldn't necessarily say grimdark. It's mature and occasionally like violent. And you wouldn't expect it given how goofy it starts off. And it's a nice contrast, I think. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna death magic you in just a second. Yeah, get wrecked, nerds. For whatever reason in my head, we were playing ActRaiser and I have a shield that would block those bubbles. I think ActRaiser has just permanently scarred me at this point. Death is more mild. Yeah. But no, it's a fun read. It's enjoyable. Like I read before I watched the anime. I read like maybe the first couple chapters of the manga just to see if it was kind of like themes I would enjoy. And I was like, yeah, okay. And then I watched the anime, and then I just haven't gone back. I probably should just read the manga. It's like One Punch Man. I followed the manga for that, like, religiously for a good while, and then just for whatever reason fell off. There's the herb prop. You hear, mermaid? Is there anyone who needs to use the bubble armor? Okay. Bubble armor acquired. Now let's get out of here. I went the wrong way, chat. To the surprise of no one, I went the wrong way. So first things first, are you the bubble armor? Oh, I've not had a human guest in a long time. I know you can't breathe underwater, so please, take this. Alright, there's our bubble armor. Now how do we get into that? You can't just have a chest within view and not let me loot it, game. That's very rude. Oh, there we go. Mermaid's Tears. What is that? Mermaid's Tears turn magma into stone. Alright. Sorry, I have orders from the Queen not to let anyone pass. Alright. Evil Dolphin. There used to be 4 mermaid statues in this place. Those statues prevented all creatures from getting lost. Okay. Mermaids have to be very good at dancing. If 3 of my students return, I will show you our great dance. Oh no. My name is Kana. I'm one of the Queen's dancers. As a reward for saving us, I will tell you a secret. No armor will protect you against the magma off the volcanic island, Durian. You must find a way to stop the volcano. Okay. Is there a trap chest? Imagine opening a chest, alarm sounds, town beat you up, or it just explodes. Good God. What is this wizardry? Okay, so now we go out into the actual... Yeah, I remember this. I did remember this area being miserable to navigate. And yeah, you have like beefcake enemies out here. They're so thick. Okay. Monkey. Oh, that would be heinous. That would be heinous if, like, taking damage underwater popped the bowl. Evil monkey. I will open the passage for you. Return to me. Why don't you just open the passage? Do the good thing and just open it. Why are you making me hoof back to town, game? I wanna play for Xanadu again. That game is so good. I will open a passage for you. Proceed right along the seabed to the shore reef, Rockbird. Ooh. The music here is nice and chill, at least. Okay, shortcut. Not what you would expect in a dungeon. I mean, technically, like, I suppose that's true. I think we're like technically just underwater. I don't know. So chat, what are the thoughts on roguelike playthroughs, specifically ones like Castle of the Winds, where they allow you to save so you're eventually guaranteed to win? The reason I ask is because I've been tempted to do a playthrough of Caves of Cud. The game is gloriously weird and a lot of fun, but they also let you save in town. They have a mode where you can play in, like, save in town. And I've been thinking about maybe doing a run through of that. I have no idea how large that game is, but it is fun. The only downside is that it's more leaning towards ASCII graphics than Castle of the Winds was. I worry that it might be boring. Don't mind they can be funny. Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You can get us to some serious shit in Caves of Cud. Would watch you play Lawnmower Simulator on the C63. Is that an actual thing? Is that an actual thing, Ela? I can believe that being on the Commodore 64. 100%. Could make it become a thing. Oh, God. Ela, make me a Lawnmower Simulator game. I need to be mowing random lawns. Give me the opportunity to run over feeble life forms while doing it. Like, throw some neighbor children on there or something. These things are annoying. There is lawnmower for the C64. Oh my god. I need to see this. This could be glorious. Like Clark Kid lawnmower. It's literally just called lawnmower. Like some screenshots. It's oh no! It looks so terrible. I mean, it's a Commodore 64 game, so it's kind of to be expected, but yeah, I mean, you're mowing lawns in it, I guess. Huh. Huh. Well, must be a German game. Oh yes, it 100% is. It's actually called Hover Bover, and it was released by Llamasoft Limited, who are responsible for 60 games. Apparently they are still making games. Their last release was iRobot in 2025 for Windows, the Nintendo Switch, the PlayStation 5, and others. Have they made anything I actually know? Tempest 4000, Polybius. Caverns of Minos, which I recognize the name, but I don't have a game to put it to. Tempest 2000. But that looks like really about it. The rest of it's just like stuff that I'm not familiar with. Holy crap. We like boring stuff like farm simulators or truck driving. Hey, Euro Truck Simulator is a gift on the world. I play Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator to unwind on occasion and to take out my frustration with people. I'll pick up like terrible loads and then just spend the entire session driving people off the road. It's incredibly, incredibly cathartic. I've wanted to stream like Euro Truck Simulator or American Truck Simulator. It would be a Let's Chatting stream though, because like we're not gonna be playing the game. I'm just gonna be being a jackass and we'll be bullshitting about random things. Skyrim Ultra Edition, oh god, no. No Skyrim, please. Please no Skyrim. I've done my time with that game. Okay, so we just unlocked basically a big circle there. Power Wash Simulator? Ah, that. The dwarf fucking loves Power Washing Simulator. She loves that game. Let's see, what do we have? I wonder if it's actually worth killing these big ones. Let's release the mermaid. It's been a while since we've had any releases from butts. I'll take it. Skyrim Simulator? That would be funny. You're just gonna get like super meta, have simulator at that point. Skyrim job where it sounds like a mod where you play as a baker who gets killed by the Dragonborn when he visits town. Turn Skyrim into a survival horror. You're just an NPC who's like your entire existence is just trying to avoid getting killed by the Dragonborn or, you know, everything else in the game that kills you. So the Dragonborn's like fucking Pyramid Head. You close up your shop at the end of the day, right? You go to leave and you like just see the Dragonborn silhouette in the distance through the fog. Plays the guy who gets killed in the beginning when he runs. There you go. Try to survive the player. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's mostly... They'd have to play up, like, some of the survival aspects of the game, like, because you'd have to have reason to keep your character alive. It isn't just, you know, oh, I got killed by, you know, a troll or whatever, so they probably need to have a feeding and watering system in there or something. So, like, you can't just ignore working in town or whatever. Dragonborn appears and just drops 200 helmets and leaves. The physics do the rest. They just explode. Helmet shrapnel everywhere. What if the Dragon was on one of those quests where he has to kill someone? Yeah, then you're just absolutely... You're absolutely doomed, and like the game becomes you just running. How to turn Skyrim into survival horror. Like, there you go. It's wonderful. Come on, open. Oh my good god. Open the chest. There we go. 60 gems. There's a zombie apocalypse. Really? Huh, that could be interesting. That's another game I wouldn't mind either playing on the channel or streaming is Project Zomboid, but that game is super slow-paced. Need a zombie apocalypse mod for Daggerfall? I agree. I would be all over a zombie apocalypse mod for Daggerfall. I just need to play more Daggerfall. I need to add a Daggerfall command to the bot so that you guys can track how often I'm constantly saying I should play more Daggerfall without having actually played Daggerfall. Go to bed, Lysander. Now is not the time. We could do a Daggerfall run before Rogue Trader. We could. It's just gonna be like... The thing is that like a Daggerfall run for me is typically like, I don't know, 30 or 40 hours. That's gonna like take us to the holidays, basically, to my holiday break. Which might not, I guess, be a bad thing, and then we can start next year with Rogue Trader. And chat integration for Zomboid and the slow pace is replaced with constant deaths. That could be interesting. I saw a Daggerfall long play that was like 78 hours. I can believe that, absolutely. Absolutely. A lot of Daggerfall, a lot of that game is kind of the length that you make it. Because if you want to play super optimally, you can get through the majority of Daggerfall very quickly. It's just, you know, I like being a jackass. Sometimes I want to go milling about in a dungeon and I get stuck and lost for 30 hours. And I mean, you've also got to do like the Mages Guild grind and stuff for enchanting gear and all that. course, we could just not do that, I guess. I'm watching over the world here, take this. We received exp. 200. Wow. Do I have a medicinal herb? I do not. Okay, so we gotta be careful. Unless I want to get forcefully returned to town. Yeah, with Daggerfall Unity, it's much more reasonable to play, and I'll probably run with a mod to make archery a little less shit because I'm gonna be playing an archer, and I'm probably gonna run with one that gets rid of the time limits on the main story quest just because I don't want to have to worry about it. They're not bad, but I'd really just rather not worry about them. Wow! Did you guys see that? That fucking clam just sniped me from a different Z level of the map. Walked through the wall. I'm mildly salty about that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna freak out too bad here, but I am mildly salty about that. Okay. One thing I do want to do really quickly is grab this. Do this. All right. There. Just getting Rocker's channel pulled up so that I can type it in when the stream is over. Oops, it's Morrowind. Oh, that Morrowind, yeah. Morrowind is yeah. Morrowind is big. Morrowind is a lot of fun though. Morrowind is so good. Now I have to figure out where the hell we were. Let's see, I think we were down over this way. No, okay. I'm completely lost. I think we went to the east then. Southeast, that's, I think, the only place we can go. I have erred. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, you see this freaking clam over on the western wall there? That thing moved through the wall to murder my ass. I do not approve. Oh, this is also most unfortunate. Okay. Less unfortunate. Level up yet. Tomorrow and you can suffer the prophecy and still win. Yes. Yeah, OG Morrowind is just an amazing game. Like, the devs, instead of treating the player with, like, idiot baby gloves, the power to stop the magma rain. Ooh. Instead of treating the player with idiot baby gloves, no, they let you fuck everything up. And like you said, you can still manage a victory still, and it's nice. It's nice. I wish more RPGs were like that, honestly. But yeah, I agree that the invincible NPCs are kind of a drag. Let's release the mermaid statue. But here's a small voice. I will open the passage for you. Return to me. I mean, we'll get there. Actually, I think we have to get there. I think we're pretty well done here. We've cleaned this place out. Wizardry, yeah, wizardry lets you screw up, and wizardry goes out of its way to screw you up. Wizardry's mean. Wizardry is very mean. And I want to say even like Wizardry 6 has like 3 or 4 endings to it depending on what you do. It's crazy. Okay, we gotta talk to people here. Party wipe Wizardry 7 like a dozen times before you realize you don't start with gear equipped. Yes, both Wizardry 6 and Wizardry 7 do that to you. Invincible NPCs are a crutch. Yes, I agree with that. Teardrops from a mermaid have the power to turn magma to stone. Use them at the top of the volcanic island. Okay. I know I've released more NPCs in here. I know I have. We have another one of these. My name is Anna. I'm one of the Queen's dancers. We have Anna, Kana, and I don't know what the last one's gonna be, maybe Hannah. Yes, we know. We know, thank you. Okay. Well, let's talk to this. I will open the passage for you. Walk downward under the sea and go to the volcanic island durian. It's a stinky fruit. Okay, do we have anything else we've unlocked? I don't think so. Can I talk to this fish? Yes. Even though I don't look like it, I'm from the sky just like you. I will protect you from the magma. Please, try and protect all creatures. Let's work together so we may revive the world. The creature that enables you to avoid magma has joined you. Chat, we got a fish now. Most NPCs in Skyrim will charge a dragon. Yeah, like Drankbot said, it's a crutch, because then they don't have to make the NPCs smart, because they're all invulnerable anyways. The only NPC needed in Morrowind is the dwarf. Yes, correct. That is correct. I do think, though, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and save. And I'm going to go ahead and call it